Changan Motor Philippines Incorporated brought us up here in Baguio City to experience the brand new Changan CS55 Plus. Now, as the name suggests, this goes in between the CS75 Plus and the CS35 Plus. And the point of this trip was for us to unwind and relax and, enjoy the Baguio climate. But of course, we will put to the test the capabilities of this new vehicle. Hey guys, Kevin here, you're with the Modern Creatures and welcome to another video. This is our first drive of the Changan CS55 Plus. The 3-day media drive started with the official launch of the Changan CS55 Plus in the Philippines. And with a starting price of 1.179 million pesos, it's on the affordable side of the spectrum and it offers a promising lot. For the exterior, we were greeted by its modern-looking full LED headlamps standing out among a very busy front. Changan says the headlamps comprise of 9 light sources that cover a long distance and allow to see better at night and even through bad weather. At the back, what stood out was the spoiler with an LED third brake lamp. For me, it combines a premium touch with sort of a badass look. Meanwhile, the CS55 Plus stands on 19-inch alloy wheels that promote its lightweight characteristics. Finally, we see chrome-tipped twin exhaust for that added sporty look. Okay, we're about to start our drive to Baguio, and apparently there are 4 people in one CS55 Plus. So it's really full, plus there are 4 guys on board. So we'll see how, it can bring us up to Baguio and how it will perform with all those luggage right there. So, by the way, most of the shots you'll see moving forward were by Kent of Zig Wheels Philippines. Watch their video on the CS55 Plus where I also shared my thoughts on this new vehicle. Okay, so one of the first things that I noticed for the exterior was the large grille up front, and it has this kind of 3D texture to it, 3D effect that kind of elevates the style of the vehicle overall. Even the LED headlamps are so sleek and they just really stand out. When you come across one, you'll really notice that it's different from the other vehicles that you see on the road. Kind of adds more flair to the vehicle itself, and it's kind of distinct. And it's undoubtedly Changan because as you've seen the CS75 Plus that we reviewed and the CS35 Plus, it has that stylish look, it has that stylish presence that once you see it, it's very modern, it looks very modern, so I like that about this vehicle. And for the rear, I specifically like the third brake lamp, which is mounted high up there, and it just really looks nice. Plus, you have the fins, I think those are called fins, that just really add that aggressive styling to the vehicle. During our convoy, actually, people that we come across with, some of them really check out the vehicle because it just looks nice on the road. And once you step inside, the premium feel that you get outside also continues inside, and it's very stylish as well because you have all the slanted angles, leading lines, which just, adds oomph to the interior. Even the steering wheel, it has this like F1-like appearance, F1-like function, form factor. It kind of forces you to hold the steering wheel the way you should hold it. So that's also a safety feature, I guess. And everything, the panels here are all digital, even the driver's instrument cluster right here, and it stretches to the 12-inch panel touchscreen right here. The LCD digital instrument cluster comes in at 10.25 inches, while the touch display spans 12.3 inches across and is spacious enough to fit needed info and images easily visible while driving. Once you step inside, everything is very modern. It looks fresh. You have plastic panels here which are textured, and the small details that you see inside just means that the company really took time to put intricate details, which kind of like gives you that young, upbeat feel. Also worth noting is that its spacious interior comes with automatic air conditioning with a special air filter and ion generator that not only maintain a cool, comfy temperature inside the cabin, but also keep harmful air pollutants like dust, allergens, and bacteria away from you and your passengers. It comes with a wireless charger for compatible phones and additional 2 USB charging ports at the rear. Another feature that we were able to use a lot during this trip was the key fobs auto start. So even if your auto start feature, so even if you're not yet inside the car, you just want to make the cabin cool, just press this, hold it, and once you get inside, it's all cool and ready to go. Of course, road trips won't be complete without music, right? So I'm just glad that the CS55 Plus comes with Pioneer speakers, so you can enjoy quality music on the road. And speaking of playing music during road trips, this vehicle comes with Apple CarPlay so that you can easily connect and mirror the content of your phone into the vehicle. So for like directions or music, of course, you can do that. But my gripe would be that it doesn't come with Android Auto.
So Kevin, how is it connecting? Is it connecting easily?
I think it has no Android Auto.
I don't think it has Android Auto.
It has Apple CarPlay though. But since I am on Android,
don't you have an Apple? You're a tech dude.
No, I don't have an Apple. Are you gonna give me one?
Natay palengke. Bilang kita.
Mansanas. You can connect your Android phone through a third-party app. I think it's called Miracast, but it's not Android Auto. And Android Auto is just very easy to use, just like Apple CarPlay. So for me, that's kind of a miss there. And since Changan wanted us to relax on this trip, they arranged a trip to the famous Ben Cab Museum to experience art and nature at the same time. Unfortunately, we found out we couldn't take much videos inside the museum, but the outdoor area was actually nice too. Right after, we took the convoy of CS55 Plus to the outskirts of the city to Mirador Heritage and Eco Park for a quick hike up the mountains and reach a torii, a traditional Japanese gate usually found at the entrance of shrines in Japan. It had a really nice view, but the hike up there was a lot more fun in my opinion. In terms of features, this vehicle is loaded with tech features. You have lane sensors basically that shows you the situation on the driver's panel right here. It can even recognize what kind of vehicle you're following. It has models for a vehicle, a sedan, and then if you're following a truck, you also see a truck and even a motorcycle. So small things like that, I don't know, makes the experience more fun for me, more fun using the vehicle. So I like those kinds of things. Another safety feature that we were able to put in good use was the lane keep assist and the lane departure warning. If ever you're veering away from your own lane, it will give you this nudge back to keep you safe and so as to protect other vehicles as well. And to add to the safety features, it also has blind spot warning right there on the side mirror, which basically tells you as it lights up that this side is not clear if you're gonna change lanes. So small things like that definitely add up to make the vehicle safer on the road. There's a 6-piece airbag system, automatic emergency braking, and forward collision warning by using its front sensor for determining obstacles. Another one is the integrated adaptive cruise control, which makes driving along highways like this a breeze because you simply activate it. So if the vehicle ahead of you starts slowing down, it will be sensed by the vehicle and it will also slow down even to a stop. Oh, and it has this virtual assistant feature which you can activate. And you can make it do a lot of things like open windows. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can make it open windows, open one window, open the sunroof. We can make her do all that. So just one press here.
I am listening.
Hey, open the sunroof.
Opening the sunroof.
So there we go. But close the sunroof.
Closing the sunroof.
It's getting pretty windy, so we have to close it. But basically, yeah, you can make it do things for you to make your drive easier and a little bit more fun. There's like a little bit of magic going on here. Under the hood is a 1.5-liter Blue Core turbocharged engine that maxes out at a whopping 300 Nm of torque, on top of promising a fuel-efficient performance. This is then mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that gave us pretty smooth shifts throughout the drive. And for a choice of driving style, you can toggle between normal, eco, or sport modes. In terms of performance though, this vehicle packs 300 Nm of torque, which you can definitely feel and we were able to put to use on the way up to Baguio. The road was winding and sometimes you have to overtake quickly and the torque...
I don't hear any commands from you. I'll leave you for now.
I'm sorry! You can really feel the torque if you need to like overtake quickly and get back to your own lane. It really comes into play and it's just great to use. And you don't even need to use it all the time, but when the time comes that you do need it, it's there. Reverse parking sensors are standard, and for tight spaces, a 360-degree panoramic camera not only shows everything around you, it can even record and save footage when the vehicle brakes suddenly or forcefully as form of proof in case of accidents. And apart from going to different tourist attractions around Baguio, we also enjoyed great food served by great hosts and of course great company on the road and even off the road. It's safe to say that this trip and all the memories that came with it was made possible by the Changan CS55 Plus. And that's about it for our Changan CS55 Plus video. As always, visit our website and follow us on our social media pages for more news, features, and reviews. Once again, that's it for me. I'm Kevin. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.